my name is Jessica and this is my channel Ready Stitch Sew, and welcome to this is Vlogmas day 11. Yep, we are almost there for coming countdown to Christmas. So I've just quickly come up here because I'm going to go work in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to be very quick. So I thought I'm going to show you on what I got up to with my Christmas trees. So I made a start on doing just to sew the stitch line. So this is a piece of fabric that I got last year. So basically you just get your tree template and you pin it onto your fabric, and then you go with your seam gauge and you just draw all the way around the edges, and I've done it to 1/6, so it's the first line, and that would be your stitch line. So afterwards, once I stitch it all together, I can start to put some stuffing in. But I thought to do the buttons first before I stitch it together, stitch two pieces of fabric together. So I might have to do that for my next one. But hey ho, at least it is a Christmas tree. So I've got some new fabric from Amazon, because I didn't do them last year, so I thought I'm doing them this year. So I've made a start on. So what you have to do is just get your piece of fabric, fold it in half, and then you just get some pins. You just get your tree template, pin it together. As you can probably see here, that's where I made a start. Go around with your seam gauge, go all the way around, and then that line is going to be your stitch line. So yeah, that's how I've done so far. So I thought I'd just show you how to make it first. So I've got this tree template from the internet, and I've cut out a few sizes as well to see which one's the biggest or which one's the best to do the Christmas tree fabrics. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a couple more when I get home, and then just stitch it away. So I'll come home about 6:20. I'll get some lunch and I'll come back and I'll start to go in my sewing room and just stitch on that line all the way around from there and there. But leave that bit open so you can put some toy stuff in. And then afterwards, once you've got everything all stuffy, and then you can just sew your buttons. So I'll show you the buttons, probably show you them before. So these are the buttons that I'm going to be using. So I got like a few of these. I got these from Amazon. So these are going to be the buttons to go like in the middle. So 1, 2 and 3, and then one at the top of the tree, and to sew that's going to be at the top of the tree. So I've run out of gold twine, so I went to my local shop and this is the gold twine I've got. So I've got enough, so I've got like 5 meters of this gold twine. So all you need to do is just fold it up like this, and then get your, this is going to be the hardest, trying to sew with your needle through the hole in the button, and then you're going to try to sew this gold twine. So that is just the tricky part that I remember, because I remember I had to use some tweezers to pull it out from the other end. So just make sure when you are sewing to sew on these little buttons, these buttons here, these buttons here, onto your tree, and you just make sure you just thread it through, and also through at the back as well. So yeah, so I'm probably going to do that on screen when I get home, but I thought I'd make a start doing on a stitch line as well, and then I know I can sew that. So, and after once you get stitch line, it looks like that as well. So I've got a few fabrics as well, because last year they were like in a little square. So these were from last year. So this is a spare one. I thought I'd show you. So they didn't have any of that fabric that I wanted last year to buy for this year. So I've got a few checked fabric as well, so I can have more. So I've got this one as well. All you have to do is just fold it in half, and then just stick, and then get your template, and then just go over your seam gauge, just draw like a little line round to the edges, and then you can just sew it. So I've got this one. I've also got a red one. I also got like this colour. This is gonna be my favourite print. Got that one as well. And then there's a smaller square one as well. So yeah, so I've got a few, and then it'd be really nice once they've all been made, they can just, I mean, so once they're all sewn, they're going to be absolutely brilliant together, together. So yeah, so I need to make a start. So I thought I'd just show you the things and what things you actually need to make the tree stars. Not the tree stars, the Christmas fabric trees. You can hang them up on your tree. So then, very quickly, I thought I'd just read this Christmas book with you called The Christmas Pine by Julia Donaldson, and illustrated by Victoria Sandøy. And it says here at the back, it says, I grew up tall, I grew up high, I grew up till I saw the sky. Deep in a snowy forest stands a little pine tree with a special destiny. When it grows up, it's going to be a famous Christmas tree. A magical story by a much loved author. Julia Donaldson was stunning. Pictures by Victoria Sandøy. So I thought I'll just read this now before I go to work. Once upon a time I stood with brothers and sisters in a wood. The old trees told me I had grown from a tiny seed inside a cone. The whisper wind was a friend of mine. She said that I would grow and shine. Look how beautiful these pictures are. How stunning. I grew up tall. I grew up high. I grew until I saw the sky. See how the tree's getting taller and taller. There came the day they cut me down. And carried me off to a distant town. That's very nice. I think in some other countries, you know, you just go out into the forest and you just cut out your own Christmas tree and then bring it to home. I travel far across the sea. I wonder where they're going. And now I am a Christmas tree. Can actually tell where they are. Gives you a clue there. Look, the big red bus. And there's, you probably see in the distance is Big Ben. I wonder where they are. Here I stand in a city square. I stand and shine in the winter air. Look at how beautiful these pictures are. Oh, everybody's coming outside to look at the tree in the city square. The lions keep me company, and Nelson keeps an eye on me. And people pass and stop a while and love to see them gaze and smile. But more, yes, more than anything, I like to hear the children sing. Songs of reindeer, songs of snow, reminded me of long ago. Songs of kings who travelled far, and songs of light from a distant star. I cannot stay forever here. Another tree will come next year. But think of me when I am gone. Remember how I grow and shone. And may the children grow and shine like the Christmas pine. Oh look, see that little boy's decorating the tree outside with some lovely flowers. And it says here at the back, it says, the Christmas pine is based on a true story. It celebrates a special tradition that stretches back over 70 years. Every year since 1947, the mayor of Oslo in Norway presents the British people with a spectacular Christmas tree. The pine tree, usually a Norwegian, is a symbol of peace and friendship. A thank you for the UK's support during World War II. Norwegians who like to cut the trees choose the tree months or even years ahead. They call it the Queen of the Forest and talk to it and even hug it to make sure that the tree grows tall and strong. When a tree is fully grown, it's filled in a ceremony before setting off on a long journey over sea and land. It travels over 1,000 kilometres all the way to London's Trafalgar Square, where it stands proudly, shining with lights. Each year, the UK Poetic Society asks a poet to write a poem to welcome the tree. Julia Donaldson originally wrote The Christmas Tree to celebrate the 2020 Christmas tree, and that's how she wrote and made this book called A Christmas Pine. The poem was performed by school children and displayed in Trafalgar Square. Back in Norway, the foresters are careful to plant more trees than they cut down to make sure that the forests continue to grow, and are always on the lookout for the next queen of the forest. Oh, I love that. So that's my Christmas story reading, the 8 days of Christmas reading. So so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go into work for a bit, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna sort out to sew my Christmas fabric trees, and then I'm gonna finish off doing trying to cut out the neckband of the lottery dress, because I printed off and I bought the PDF pattern so I can cut out the neckband, and then I can cut the fabric. And I've got a piece of fabric left over, so I might make a headband. I've got some spare piece of fabric left, so I might do that. So anyway, and then I could do my advent calendars when I come home. So I need to get ready into my uniform top on, and then have to work for a couple of hours, and then I'll probably see you when I get home to do my advent calendars and other things that I want to do today. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, I am back. So I just finished work. I just had something to eat, so I thought I'll come up here just to do some advent calendars with you. So let's do the song of the day. Oh, it's 14 days to go. 14 days to go to his Christmas. But today's song of the day is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen. And it's like a little trivia, and it says Springsteen's childhood house was near a Nestle factory. When the wind was just right, he could smell chocolate all day long. So that's the sound of the day today. I don't know about you, but I do apologise if I sound a bit chesty. I don't know why. I'm just like heavy breathing today. Don't know why. So I'm gonna, oh sorry, I've just moved my camera a little bit, sorry about that. So I'm just gonna grab my backstitch one. So here it is. So this one is my backstitch one. So, oh, I think I know what this is. I'm gonna laugh at myself. Oh yeah. I've got some head pins. Do you know what? I really do like these pins, to be quite honest. And I've used some yesterday. And I've got some more. I must have got about 3 packs of these. So I've got one in my sewing room. I'll show you. Look. And I've got another one as well, so I thought I'll just save this, and yeah, so I'm actually using them to pin all of my fabrics together to cut. So yeah. So I don't need any more pins. I've got thousands of them. Thousands. But I have been actually using these. I think it's one of my favourite pins, to be fair, because they're actually really nice to pin your fabrics in place. So I have been using these. So yeah, so I got them ones from Backstitch. Thank you very much. Oh, it's something else in there as well. So let's open Becky's Sewing Studio. I mean, yesterday came a right treat. So you probably won't. So yesterday is that one. Yesterday. So I'll put it on my tree. So 11. Number 11. I'm so excited to open the advent calendar for this one. I can't seem to find it. Oh, there it is. It's a small one. It's a lovely small one. Let's have a feel. Let's have a feel. I think that this is what Yams does, and she's right. I bet she's watching this thinking, yeah, you're doing the same. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know about this one. Number 11. Let's open it, shall we? Oh, how cute! Do you know what? I think this is an absolute. I think this might happen first. Keyring, you know, that's so related. And it's a pair of scissors, and guess what it is? My favourite colour, blue. How cute! Really, I really do like that. So I'm gonna put them on the tree. Don't know where to put it. Let's put the bottom here. So I thought I'll just put them just there. So I have got a bit of a theme going on today, because I have been earlier on before I went to work, I have been just give you a recap. I have been reading this story, a beautiful story. Do you know what? I'm going to take this to work because it's actually a beautiful book. So I've been reading that earlier on. I'm going to start making some Christmas trees and stitch line. I have got my Christmas tree glitter earrings from Sapphire Wishes, and I've also got my headband, and there's also a little tree and a star. So I'm all like, you know, and I thought I put my Christmas tree lights on as well. So then, so I'm going to have my cup of tea, and guess what? My cup of tea's also got a Christmas tree on it. There's one, another side, there's two. So I'm just going to have a quick sip of my tea before it gets cold. What have you been doing today? Hope you've done something really, really nice. I hope you got, you know, write your Christmas cards. Have you got your tree out? Have you got your tree out yet? Get out of the box. So, have you done any Christmassy crafts? Have you been reading stories? If you've got children, open your advent calendars today. What did you get? Anything Christmassy, please put some comments in down below if you haven't. So I thought I'd just do a little bit of a shout out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because I'm trying to get as much subscribers as I can. So I'm going to try to aim 350 subscribers. So press that subscribe button. You know you want to, because I'm doing so many stuff for Vlogmas as well, especially during the week when I haven't got much things to do, but everything happens in the sewing room. So I'm always crafty, I've always got things out, I'm always tidying up, which I've just come home and it's left as it is, and I haven't tidied it up, and it's a mess. You don't want to look, you don't want to see what is behind the scenes. I mean, I'm going to show you my cutting tape at the minute. It's just full of stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to thread my machine and put some thread. I'm going to use some of them bobbin holders, and then I'm going to start by stitching, sewing the stitch line that I showed you before, and then I'm going to start stuffing some up, and hopefully I'm going to sew some buttons, because it took me for ages trying to sew the buttons how do I explain it? So when I've been sewing the buttons, these wooden buttons that I've got, and I've just shown you before, is I've been trying to sew and it goes through back the same way, so it doesn't look, you know, a bit messy at the back. And I think it's quite easy once you get all the stuff for it. So you can have any fabric you like, but I think you can just get some checked fabric, because each tree is different than the other. The only thing that's the same is the buttons. Could be any style buttons. You can, sorry, I'm a bit chesty. So you could use red thread, you can use green, you can use gold, as long as the thread is the same, and you're using some wooden buttons and the star is the same at the top. And you can use gold twine, you can use red, you can use silver, as long as all the stuff that you use is all the same. So yeah, so far I'll just tidy up on my sewing desk, because it is a mess. I don't know why I just kept it like as it is. I think I need to get to a point where after you've recorded some videos, because everything's just, you know, where it shouldn't be. So, and then before I go, I want to show you something, and I want your opinion as well. I'll just quickly grab it, because this piece of fabric has also got Christmas trees fabric. Also got Christmas trees on them. So I'll just quickly grab it. I told you it's a Christmas tree theme. So I have got some fabric, and this was from the Beyond the Pink Door Christmas box, and I haven't used it, and I thought, I know this is absolutely beautiful, and I don't know to make it into a Millie jumper by Tammy Handmade, or just a simple top, and it's got a bit of stretch as well, so it could be ideal for a Naya t-shirt from Tammy Handmade, or just some pajama bottoms by Jamie Pajama Bottoms by Tina Buttons, to make this out of this. So I'm going to put in, so after I edit this video and everything, I'm going to put in like a community post, and I want you to have your thoughts on to use this fabric up, because it's also Christmas, so I might as well use it. Excuse me. So I'm going to I want to hear your thoughts on what things I can make. Grey line scout tee. These are all the patterns that I've got in my sewing room. So so it could be the grey line scout tee top, the Miller jumper by Tammy Handmade, the Naya t-shirt because it's got some stretch, or number 4 is Jamie pyjama bottoms, to make these into pyjama bottoms. So I want to hear your thoughts as well. Yeah. So who's got the most results, I'll probably make it. So it could be a jumper, a top, or some pyjama bottoms. You have a think, and I might let you decide what I want to make with this. Yeah, because I was gonna make the jumper out of this, but I haven't got overlocker yet, because I think Tammy had made the Miller jumper. I think she uses an overlocker, so we'll see. How beautiful is this? So yeah, so I might put this in the wash, and I'm gonna hear your thoughts. So I am going to drink my tea, tidy a little bit, tidy my sewing desk, and I can start sewing. I'm going to listen to Song of the Day, which is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and I'm going to do a bit of sewing, show you what I've done so far, and I think that's it. So, and then I'm probably going to do put the when I'm doing like a little time lapse of me sewing, I might just do the song, oh Christmas tree, right then. So, and I'll see you. So anyway, so if you just come across my light's starting to fall off the wall. So if you're just starting to give this video a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, please do, because I'll be trying to get as much subscribers as I can. And anyway, have a good evening and have a really good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas.
Hiya, I'm back. So I thought you saw me trying to stitch the stitch line, and here it is. You know, I haven't done too bad. There was a little bit of wonkiness there, but yeah, it's not that, yeah, most of it's straight, it's just apart from this bit, but I haven't done too bad. So I'm going to try the where was it? So I'm going to try out the red one as well. So I've actually realised I think it's best to test out your friction pen before yeah, I think it's best to test out your friction pen before you draw it out, because when I'm trying to iron out the fabric, it's like a different, you won't be able to see it now because I've sewn it together, but yeah, it's just a bit, you know what, I really like it. So I'm going to try out to do the red one first, or I'm going to try out this one first, and then I might do the red one, I think. Yeah, let's try them out. Let's try it. And then all you need to do is get some toy stuffing. I'll show you my toy stuffing. Hang on. So this is the toy stuffing that I've got. So I'm just sorting out my headband. So this is the toys, the soft toy filling from Craft. Last time my little Christmas trees that's on my fireplace, I used just inside of a old pillow, but so I thought I got this. I bought this last year, so I thought, you know what, it's a really big bag. It's got like gross weight of 200 grams, approximately. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this out. So that's what you need to stuff the trees. And then I need to find it. So I get some stuffing, and you just open it up. You just open it up as well. Yeah, just open it up like that. Stuff it all like the toy filling stuff. And then I remember last year, there's been back memories now trying to make it. So I've been using the purple thing, you know, that little pointy thing, the little purple thing stick. So you can make these corners so much nicer as well. And then after you are happy with the stuffing, all you need to do is fill in that bit. So what I've been doing is just do a back stitch there and keep going, and then do a back stitch at the end. And then afterwards, once you've done that, you just get your pinking shears and you just go around the edges. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna leave this for now. And then I'm going to leave this for now. I want to do the red one, and I'm going to try and do the black one. And yeah, so I might do that. Still using the same thread. You can always do different thread, but for me, I just want to keep it as it is. So you can choose how far is the stitching line from your tree template, but I think it's nicer once you've cut trying to think. So once you've put all the stuff inside your tree, and you just go over it with the pinking shears all the way around the edges, and then you can start by, I can't remember which one I did first. Excuse me, been burping all afternoon. Since I put the camera on, I start to burp. So I think I did like the buttons first as well. I can always fold it in half. That way. Press it, and then I can tell where the line is, the fold line from there, so I can know which the tree is in the middle. Yeah, I might do that. Hang on. So I'm just gonna go and do the same thing again. So, oh, my red one's just been on the floor. So I'm gonna use these two as well. Do the same thing again. But I might use a different colour because it was really hard to do the red. It was really hard trying to follow the stitch line because of, you know. So I'm going to use a different colour for these two as well. So I can see the stitch line when I'm sewing. So I'll see you in a bit.
Tree, such pleasure do you bring me, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee, oh Christmas tree.
And here we are. How cute is that? How cute. So yeah, that took some doing. Definitely took some doing. And then all you have to do is just go around with the pinking shears all the way around, but try not to cut the stitch marks. And then now we need to do is get your red thread or whatever thread that you want, and then we're gonna sew these buttons together, so like that. And then use your go twine and to sew. This is the hardest part. I think this bit is the hardest part. Is try when you are actually sewing the button, make sure you sew the twine as well so you can hang it up. And then we have it. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to try and get some done this week. I might make 2 for my Secret Santa because that'd be nice. And then I can just make the rest. And I've got enough fabric as well. So yeah. So anyway, if I'm gonna put all the things that you need in the description box down below, so you can make one of these for yourself. And yeah, if you've got a sewing machine, just a basic sewing machine like I have, then just give it a go. Because it's very, very cute once you've got this part all done. Cause it does look like a Christmas tree, doesn't it? When it's all cut up with pinking shears. And then you just sew your buttons, put another button at the top, and then get your gold twine or whatever twine you want, and then you can hang it up. So yeah. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to get this video edit and upload. And then once I've sewn all the buttons on the Christmas trees and the twine, then I can just show you what it looks like, the finished result, before I wrap them up to give to a Secret Santa gift. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, love yourself, and yeah, and I'll see you later on. I'll see you, not later on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.
Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell, no one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.